Hey, Des!
You motherfucker! Am I being usurped?
Stole it.
I've got it.
I'm gonna eat you.
Do it. I dare you.
Guys and gals and people of all sorts, guess what?
What's up?
Theater, as we know it today, began in ancient Greece with a religious ceremony called Dithyram. Dithyram?
Dithyram is what
Dithyram.
the Google Translate lady said.
Different ram.
In which a chorus of men dressed in goat skins.
Metal.
That's cool.
Just so you know.
It's like back in Shakespearean time when they wouldn't use females for female roles.
Right.
They just make dudes dress up.
Boys.
Yeah, boys.
Right, yeah.
Because they're weird back then. So, Chris, you're here, right?
So, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Everybody
Hey.
here.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
If I remember right, we came out of the drift. We found a bunch of planets. Did we land on a planet, or we land on just like a?
It's a floating.
It's a floating city.
Yeah.
And
above a gas giant.
Yeah, and I think you
So
said
it's real stinky.
yeah, it smells terrible. It's like
Oh, it's
Around the other
post
side
planet.
around the other side of the
Yeah,
planet, there's a
post-
giant crapping it out.
this is the planet Poe ended up on.
All right.
Thank God you cast Life Bubble.
Yeah.
I think you said there were giants pointing arrows, like
tall humanoids.
We didn't get a great look.
You kind of see,
Yeah.
like I told you that you saw that, but that was more for flavor. Like really, with those perception checks, you kind of notice movement all around your periphery.
Can I take a wild guess that these are Sarcesians?
Sarcesians.
Oh.
You can take a wild guess.
that's a good guess.
Are we going to find out if he's right?
You will find out.
Okay.
next
next
time
week.
on Dragon Ball Z?
So what happens?
So you see this motion come from
In front of us.
yes.
Because we're blind, apparently.
Yeah.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh.
Okay. No talking, I see.
I mean, you can still try and talk if you roll high enough initiative.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, me neither.
It's my initiative bonus.
What is your initiative bonus? New character?
Don't worry about it.
What do you have, Raquel?
I have a total of... What was on that die? 10. Total of 10.
Sev.
17.
You just
Rats.
looked up mine.
I did. I looked at yours.
11.
And Razel.
2. That's what I rolled.
You're,
It's 9.
For the most part, your initiatives match your perception, so...
It's 9 total. I forgot to
Oh, you got
add.
9 total?
Yeah, I rolled a 2. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I messed up.
Okay. Yeah, so you see this blur of motion, and then arrows come flying in your direction, almost seemingly simultaneously. So in a surprise round, Razel,
What's up, man?
you're going to see a little bit of an arrow come flying at you.
Just a little bit.
Just a
baby arrow.
little bit of an arrow. And at first you probably don't
high.
even realize. Yep. You probably don't even realize what it is. But you see something coming towards you. That's going to be a
Yeah.
27.
These arrows have the archaic property.
They do. I'm glad you brought that up. So we'll have to keep that in mind throughout
You
this
wanna
battle.
explain?
Yeah. What is-
Yes. So it's important to note that weapons that have the archaic property deal 5 fewer damage against targets unless those targets are wearing archaic armor or no armor. So in your case,
Everyone
you're going to
is-
suffer 5 less damage. It's almost if you have DR5
Oh.
against these attacks.
Okay. Nice.
Was it against KAC or EAC?
It's 27 against KAC.
You beat it by 1.
Oh, man. So you are going to suffer a devastating 7 points of damage. This
Minus
is
5?
Piercing. Minus 5.
Oh, I
so
thought that
it's,
was like-
it's 2. So
With
yeah,
the -5, you got 7. I'm like, damn.
yeah. So I'll probably just read. I'll try to remember, but I'll probably just read what damage I have. So then
That's
just
a good
subtract the
idea.
5.
Okay.
Because I'll do all the work.
That's good of you. That's good of you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
I can have fun, not do math.
And then the next one is also going to. Let's see. Well, I want to kind of arrange yourselves because I kind of left you in this block here last time. I assumed Razel would be up in the front, but
You know it.
if there's any other way you want to kind of arrange yourselves.
Well,
to give
didn't
the option.
I don't want to play his character, but didn't
Who's he?
Sev say he was like kind of going forward a little bit and looking?
Yeah, I was like maybe like 10 feet ahead, like looking through my scope, like
Okay.
crouched down, just trying to like see if I can get any see anything different,
Okay.
like you couldn't see from like obviously with your naked eye.
Okay. And then Rats and Raquel,
Yeah,
I got you
feel
about
like,
where you want.
Yeah, I was
Raquel's
probably
hiding
just,
behind her new briefcase.
I was probably just trying to like reorient myself with like land, basically, even
Okay.
though it's floating.
Well, I imagine given
Taking
your.
shoes off and making fists with your
Yeah.
toes.
Well, you were excited to get out of the ship.
Right.
You even said that's a rat. So
Yeah.
I'm imagining you're taking the scene and kind of just looking around. And
Yeah.
So kind of
So
moving a
I-
little slower than
yeah.
maybe everybody else, taking it all in.
Yeah.
There's going to be another arrow coming Razel's way.
Cool.
That is a 25.
That is a miss.
All right, so chinks off of the armor.
Did you call Ryan?
Did you call me?
What? You're sensitive about that.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
The next arrow is going to go towards Sav.
Me.
That is a 26.
That
And
hits.
these all seem to be coming from the direction of the gate. That hits?
Yes.
All right, so I got 9 damage.
So 4.
So 4 damage. And one final one, also going towards Sev.
Huh.
This coming from the south of the gate.
Man, I've almost taken as much damage as Domash did in the last like 3 combats we were in.
Yeah. You didn't take hardly anything.
I didn't take anything.
I'm guessing this is a miss, a 19
Against Casey?
against Casey.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that one, the first one hits you, the second one hits like right in front of you and bounces off of this polymer glass surface. So that's the surprise round. Round 1. Okay, so the Kish.
There's only 2 of them?
What'd you call me?
Let's see. From over on the edge of the disc, there's this large gate, about 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. And just about 5 or 10 feet below that, there's this humanoid figure. And
They're 60 feet away from us.
yeah, it's about 60 feet away from you. These, I guess at this point, you might have had some time to kind of glimpse them. They're very tall. Let me zoom in for you so you can kind of see what you're looking at.
Oh.
They're very tall. They have like this very like primitive armor on. And
What's the arcade?
these like bandanas, and they have like this white skin. Some of them like have a different shade, like maybe a lighter blue. But for the most part, that's about all you can see at this point. Aside from the arrow coming towards Sev from the
Yeah,
gate,
you know, besides that,
Catch it.
it's going to be a 26 KC.
that hits.
All right, so that's 10 points of damage.
So 5.
5 points of damage. From just north of the gates, going to take a shot at...
Me.
Nope, at Razel. It's going to be 14, so that one sails way over your head.
It's the ship.
Bounces off the ship.
That's my ship.
It's like, God damn it!
Quit shooting my ship.
It takes 5
2 points of damage.
It takes 2 points of hull damage.
All right, and then back from south of the gate again, there's one final shot going to go at Sev.
Kill me.
That's a natural 1.
Yes.
So this one,
That misses.
This one fires the arrow and it breaks as it's coming out of the bow and just falls on the ground in front of him.
Oh, dang, that's impressive, actually.
That is pretty impressive.
Sev.
My turn. He's gonna again. He's like crouched down, like a few arrows like hit him, and he's like, "Oh God!" He's like, "All right, we're playing real games now." He's gonna like,
These guys don't like you.
yeah, they don't really like me. I didn't even do anything. So he's gonna level his rifle at the yellow one.
Okay, so this is just below the gate.
Yeah, like 10 feet below the gate. And trust me, I have plenty of range.
Okay.
You don't have to worry. Anything from within 500 feet, I can tag you.
Jeez.
So
What kind of gun are you leveling here?
I'm using a diaspirin rifle, but advanced.
Okay.
And I have...
That's what Krios had? Or
No.
No, that's what he. That's what Razel picked
That's-
up. he used when we fought Captain what her name? I think right.
That's what this Sarcesian had on the asteroid.
Okay.
That
That's
I
what
picked
it
up.
was. Yeah. But at the end of the barrel, you see like this little like blue like attachment at the end of it. Like it's kind of like
The
attached.
dildo.
Yes. So that's a 22 against EAC.
That's a hit.
Which one are you shooting?
The yellow one, the top one or the bottom.
They're not actually those colors. Those are just to help you
just color.
differentiate.
Yes.
So I'm rolling my damage. First time hitting with my new character.
Ooh.
It's pretty exciting.
Max
Oof.
damage.
That's 16 damage, and half of that is cold, and half of that is fire.
Nice.
Because on the attachment at the end of the rifle barrel,
The dildo attachment.
the dildo attachment is the frost. What are they called?
Property.
Icy hot.
Fusions.
There you
So
go.
I do half and half.
Icy hot
I'm gonna relieve your back pain
by killing.
by
you.
killing you. Yeah. So it does half and half.
Okay, and that was
Call me Arnold Palmer.
Frost, and what was the other one?
Fire.
Fire.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, you blast him from across the field, and he kind of stumbles back slightly. Almost looks like he's going to top over the edge, but steadies himself.
That'd be funny.
Did you want to move at all?
No, I'm all right.
Okay. And then the northernmost creature has not fired yet, so it's going to take a shot at Razel. Keep in mind, this thing is like 70 or 80 feet away.
Fairly accurate.
Yeah,
For a bow.
for real.
This is a 16, so it's a miss.
That is a
So
miss.
this one hits short of you, hits the glass, and kind of like bounces along like a golf ball in like a frozen lake. It hits you like in the boot and just stops at your feet.
Pick it up and throw it back at him.
my weakness.
Rats.
Oh, I get to go.
Yeah, within like 9. It's been like 9 seconds.
Gee.
Of-
They're firing
Yeah.
these shots like rapid as fuck.
I would like to make a knowledge check to know what these things are that we're fighting.
Roll me a knowledge check.
Which one?
Let's see.
You
what
know,
are
the
these
knowledge
guys?
check.
The knowledge one.
What a fancy
Life science.
thing.
Life
Oh, I don't
science?
have that.
31.
31.
Oh, he knows
I rolled a
exactly.
nat 20.
Knows
Nice.
exactly what these
my life
are.
science is nowhere what it
And-
used to be.
This must have been something that you researched somewhere, because this is just. I mean, nobody's been out here in God knows how long. The city's a millennia old. So these are known as Kish. They're kind of like a
Kish
tribal offshoot.
You orange flavored motherfucker.
Title of this episode is "Kish Me, You Orange Flavored Motherfucker."
Now I'm scared straight,
There's
but
been
I'm gay.
That didn't work. It did the exact opposite.
Oh gosh.
there's been
Cut that.
sorry. There's been like reports here and there of some like civilization out in the vast somewhere that were called the Kish. So, but this was like millennia old. So here they are in this dilapidated city. So it's kind of weird. You would expect them to be far more advanced from what you've studied, and yet here they are firing bows. I mean, they're not shooting laser weapons at you. Some other things you might know about them. It's really amazing that you know who these people are. Because nobody's ever seen it.
Video game.
Yeah, probably.
You could fall back on that so many times because you know, like the genres of different types of games and.
I was thinking like of making it like, oh yeah, or they used these guys in whatever game it is. But I think realistically, he's jammed 2 magic stones into his brain that have
And one of, like-
millennia worth of
Yeah.
information into them. The second one had even more information than the first one did.
I always forget that
and-
they're like span of like all this time. Like I always forget that that's what it is.
So he sees these things and like just flashes of like other people having experienced this start like
So let's go with that. So like you're seeing this, and it seems like a rapid strobe effect. Like, you see them dressed this way, and then all of a sudden it's like they're dressed in like fine like suits. Maybe not like a suit and tie, but much finer clothing. And this just like strobe effect like goes back and forth. You might see them like walking throughout this city, going about like regular day-to-day lives. And then you flash back to this like very primitive culture. It doesn't really make sense to you, because you know from your studies that at one point these Kish were well advanced, and now they're not. What's going on here?
Also, the other game that you were really good at was that encyclopedia game where you go through a room and answer a trivia question to go to the next room to answer a trivia question.
What?
You ever played that? 1998 computer games. They were educational.
All right.
It's not like you had a bad childhood.
I don't know if there's anything else you want to know. I mean, you crushed it with a 30, with a natural 20, so...
Do I know what language they speak?
They speak a language known as Vulgar Kishaline.
Okay, well, I don't know that.
That's one of the 100 languages that Rats doesn't know.
Yeah.
It's Encarta is the name of the game that I was thinking of.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, of course you'd say that. That was
Late 90s.
BK for Chris before kids.
Yeah. BK and BK.
AK and AK.
Yeah, I really want to be able to talk to these guys, but I just straight up can't.
That's unfortunate.
Oh man, Domash had that pigeon
Domash.
language.
That's
Pigeon
what
language.
that's what we're missing right now.
Yeah, I really I didn't think about this beforehand, but I was like, man, this would have been exactly what Domash was
Yeah,
looking for.
this is exactly what he would have been jazzed about. Sucks he had to go insane.
Okay, well, knowing that I'm not going to be able to get through these guys before they can stuff me full of arrows, I think Rats makes the call to put these guys down.
Seb goes, yeah, mate, already on it. Already on it.
Who's been hit already?
Me.
No, I mean on the bad guy's side.
The top one on the bottom, the yellow one. Him. I hit him.
Okay. How far away are we from
60
the
feet?
purple one?
Oh.
Well, you were.
I was 60 feet.
Like, about 80 feet.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try it. I'm gonna cast a spell at purple.
Okay.
Take that, the color purple.
The one to the south of the gate, furthest away. So I'm going to. Rat starts doing some like cool hand motions. He looks like Doctor Strange with his sling ring, and then he throws his hand out, attacking the purple one. So I'm making a ranged attack. It's a 19 versus EAC.
19. EAC is a hit.
Thank you. Okay, I cast Caustic Conversion.
Oh boy.
So Rats is so in sync with technology right now that he can convert water vapor in the air around into nanites.
There is no water in this air.
So this is 4d4 damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's 2, 5, 9, 11 damage. And it takes an additional 5 acid damage at the end of its turn each round for the spell's duration. So it's for 3 rounds, it's going to take 5 more damage.
That's a lot of each turn.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus, that's a lot.
3 rounds at the end of each turn, 5 damage.
Yeah. It's a good spell. It's level 2.
It's a really good spell. I mean, you do, up to 16 damage, then an additional 15 based on, that's
Yeah.
31 damage total.
It's one of my new spells.
It's pretty dope.
All right, so the vapor in the air, you said, kind of turns into these nanites.
Yeah.
Okay,
So he just flings like a cloud of nanites at this guy.
Have you seen Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, this flies across and starts burning and it is Raquel's turn.
Ooh.
Is there any cover
Nope.
at all?
No.
Okay.
You might be able to duck under the wing of the ship slightly. to
Razel.
get a little cover, but
I'm covered.
You can hide behind Razor.
That's my job. I'm covered.
Not knowing that they don't speak her language, or any languages she knows, she's gonna move up her full speed and, like, with her hands raised, almost like we mean you no harm.
As I've already shot them, and rats gave one acid.
Let me clarify.
We mean you no harm.
I mean you no harm.
They're gonna like all aim their arrows at you now. You're probably the closest. Oh my god,
Raquel, they don't speak common.
What?
Like,
But I'm already there.
yeah, wait, I'm sure Rats told you.
He did just now.
So you move your full double move
Yeah.
right up there.
You're gonna get annihilated. Maybe.
We'll see. And I leave it at that for now.
Here's a token for that bold, brave,
There's one behind you.
unorthodox move.
There's one behind you.
There's one behind you.
It's on my monitor. Yep, you almost got it.
I can't twist
It's exactly behind you. So
Nice.
I still have one left,
me too.
but it's at their house because
All right,
it hasn't written down.
Razel, you see Raquel rush past you shouting at these creatures. What do you do?
He's like,
Stupid
idiot.
girl.
Yeah, you dumbass. How far am I away from the one north of the gate?
Green.
Yeah, that's the color.
What does it look like to you?
I don't know, man.
You're about 75 feet away.
Dang it! Wait, if to get to the square next to it is how many feet?
It's about 75, moving along the diagonals here. 5.
To get within fighting range.
God, my character just stands out so much amongst everybody else.
Yeah, it's 70 feet. Thereabouts to get there.
Oh,
Well, my range with the charge is 70.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm asking.
Okay. I'm not going to count the squares again. We'll give it to you. It's close
Sweet.
enough.
Yeah, I'm charging.
Okay. So to green.
Yeah. Can I push him off the edge?
there's like a wall right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah,
attempt to
what
push
is
him.
that? What is that thing next to him? Is it a wall?
No, it's not a wall. It's kind of like a rounded edge that goes down.
I'm gonna bull rush this guy.
Okay.
He's done that a lot lately.
I can't wait to do it again. And no, it's probably gonna fail. Where's bull rush at?
I like.
I think it's plus.
I shot or Sev shot.
It's a melee.
hit. Rats set acid on one, and Raquel goes, "We mean you no harm."
Come in peace.
Listen, guys.
The one guy's like
And then Razel shortly after charges up and
runs up.
punches
Well, actually,
him over the head.
I imagine like it's like ice chat, like it's like he gets hit like fire, then ice
Relax.
immediately. Huh?
Hero Labs.
What are you looking for? What? Yeah.
My charge attack ability. I'm hoping to have the bonus that I have to use. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, so I am going to bull rush this boy. It's against KAC plus 8.
Okay.
That's
Ooh.
a 15 on the die, so that's a 26.
KC plus 8.
Yes.
That's just enough.
Yeah. So I get to move him 5 feet,
Okay.
and I move him 5 feet. Bye, buddy.
Yeah. And yeah. Nowhere have I read in Starfinder rules that there is a reflex save to avoid this sort of thing. So he goes tumbling off the side.
And Raquel sees it and she's like, "What? No harm. I meant none. What are you doing?"
He's like, and he's like, Raquel, I think by now you realize they can't answer us, like, and they've attacked us already.
We could try to get through to him.
It's like, look, not every confrontation is going to get solved by using words. Sometimes you're just going to have to pull the trigger. Now get out of the line of fire. There's no reason for you to be up that far.
As that creature falls over the side, you hear him like yell. You know this.
I'm coming,
the death
Mama.
call. And
Oh no! I didn't want
to be here today.
I should have called in sick.
I wasn't even supposed to work.
From down below the gate, the yellow one drops their bow, moves towards Raquel.
Oh, great.
Pulls out a large axe along the way
Hey.
and takes the swing.
Raquel, look out! He's got a large axe.
What'd you call me?
That's going to be a 24, Casey.
Pretty sure that's gonna be a yes.
All right, so this creature brings down this axe right on your chest and
Oh no.
does 8 points of damage. Don't forget to subtract. And
Three.
3 damage.
yeah, and says like as it's swinging at you, very angrily yelling at you.
Yeah.
Oh,
can't
they're
wait.
Cthulhu monsters.
The scariest thing ever.
And
Just
then
so scary.
Just so scary.
the blue.
Scariest thing you can think of, and even scarier.
And even scarier than that. I love it. Oh my god, Raquel, you are the fucking worst.
What? What?
The blue one does the same and moves up and draws their axe and attempts to strike you. That's probably a miss with a 12.
Yes.
Okay, so this one's running forward and pulls out its axe just a little too late and can't quite get the axe around to connect with you.
It's also possibly a little distracted since it's being eaten alive by nanites.
Yes.
So it takes 5 damage.
5 damage, yes. At the end of their turn. That was the blue one.
Yeah.
Purple for me.
Purple.
Yeah, it is
And
a purple.
Then it's Seb's turn. You
Did I-
hear this thing screaming, crying out in pain from these nanites.
And he like sees Raquel just getting surrounded and he's like, God, I thought she was in combat. Like he's saying to himself, like, I thought she'd know better not to run up like that. And he like levels his scope at the purple one. And he's gonna try to help her out. 25 against EAC.
25 EAC is a hit.
I forgot how to do math. 15 points of damage, and half of that is cold.
Okay, and yeah, just with that roll, just precision, you hit him square in the chest, and you can see like his armor, this leather armor, is just starting to get burned and sizzling,
Like you
and
can
then cools off again.
I like to imagine, if I may, like the center of it is like char, but the outside is like frost.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
You can see like this is obviously like what his kind of natural.
It's like you shot a hot pocket.
Yeah, I shot a hot pocket. No, that'd be hot then cold.
Yeah,
That'd be hot then cold. That's pretty funny though.
Oh, yeah.
Take ham and cheese.
There's never anything to eat on the ship. You're
Shooting a hot pocket.
You should call your gun the hot pocket.
I'm gonna inscribe it. It's now the hot pocket. It's pretty funny, Kevin.
Thank you. I'm funny once in a while.
Seeing Razel push his friend over the side of this platform, falling down to his death, the red one just to the north
Allegedly.
screams, just makes this guttural sound in anger, and like kind of moves around you in a circle really quick, drops its bow, pulls out its axe, and tries to hit you. That is going to be a 26.
That is exactly my AC.
So, I mean, just filled with rage, wanting to avenge his friend, he hits with all of his might and does... I'll go ahead and subtract the 5. So it does 21 points of damage.
Oh my.
Just channels his rage right into you. Boom!
So it was 26 without the -5.
Yeah.
Dang, son, he's a good man. Why didn't they just come at us with melee?
Okay. I just read something. Sorry, I realized the 500-foot range is
when you
the
use
special.
it, yeah.
I apologize. 70 feet.
Okay.
Oh, you have to use a move action to...
You use a
yes.
move action to aim.
So I'm
'Cause,
a
like-
better shot than you are.
My range is 70 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not moving, so I can be like,
I'm definitely gonna miss this shot now.
I kind of hope you do.
Yeah.
Don't get penisy, kid.
So, Rats...
That's my secret.
I'm always penisy.
Rats, you hear these creatures just starting to, like, yell out and scream. Your comrades are getting surrounded. You're all the way back by the ship. What do you do?
I'm gonna take a few steps up next to Sev. While I'm walking, I call my new pistol.
New pistol, who dis?
I hate you.
And I'm going to take a shot at Red.
Okay, the one attacking Razel.
Yeah, the one that's north of the gate. And
He's gonna shove a boot up your ass.
let's see how this shot goes. That's a 25 versus EAC.
Hit, sir.
Excellent.
Shove a boot right up your ass. How much damage you doing?
Let's see, that's 10 damage.
10 damage. What kind of damage is this again?
This is a laser pistol, so I think it's fire.
Fire. Okay.
Yes.
So this ripples across, and you can see like the laser, the light, like reflecting off of this pad as it goes across and connects with Red. Raquel, you're surrounded. You just took a couple of hits.
I'm going to cast Synaptic Pulse.
Whoa.
So, that's a 20-foot radius spread centered on me, so that would affect Razel.
Oh, that's fine.
Will negates, but for one round,
sounds fine.
anyone that that doesn't pass are stunned for one round.
Well,
Ooh,
that's
stunned.
Yeah.
You could fuck Razel here.
That's no bueno, boy.
What's
Girl.
Well,
guarded
yeah, I'll take a
step.
guarded step back. And then cast that.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna roll a 1.
The DC is 8.
It's a will save.
8?
Yeah. No, not 8. Where was it? 18.
Okay,
I gotta
red.
roll pretty high.
So it's DC 18.
Yeah.
Okay, red passes, yellow fails,
Okay.
and
Cracked.
purple.
That would have passed too.
It's a will save.
Yes.
Purple succeeds with a 19.
Okay. So, but yellow is stunned.
Okay,
Razel.
and that's
Okay.
stunned.
You've
I only have a +5. I need to roll a 13 or higher.
no. Okay. Well,
Let me add stuns to my sheet. The only thing that happens.
Maybe Raquel's the spy amongst our group. Maybe she's trying to take our party down from the inside.
Why is there gotta be a spy?
I think I was confusing shows I was listening to.
Oh, okay.
I think
Okay,
I
so-
was watching a show where like there's a spy amongst our midst.
Okay, so stunned is you can't, or you drop everything held, can't take actions, and are flat-footed, and that's for one round.
it's 1.
Did any of them
Okay.
fail?
Yeah, the yellow.
It's green.
So-
Wait. Yellow's dead.
What?
No, it's not. It's right next to the purple.
Oh, that was green.
No.
Are you-
colorblind?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Did you infect me with your color, stupid?
So what do you say as you do this, Raquel? Because you came up in the name of peace,
Some people spread AIDS.
and now you're stunning everybody.
I said no fighting.
That's pretty funny. Everyone's in timeout, and everyone's like, "What?"
Razel's like, okay. So, Razel, it's your turn, but you are stunned.
I am.
So,
Until her turn.
Yes,
yeah,
at the
one
beginning.
round. Yeah.
Okay. So now it's round 3. Yellow is stunned, cannot attack, stands there frozen. Blue looks over at yellow for a brief second, like wondering what's going on, and then moves 5 feet
5 steps.
to pursue. It's probably about the same, and swings the axe. Keep saying blue. It's purple. That's going to be a 19 with the axe against Kish.
Yep.
Dang, that's 11 points of damage.
Is that with that 5?
Yes.
Taken off.
Yeah, I'll take that off from now on.
We can do it. We can do math. It's okay.
And then, with the fierce ferocity burying that axe into you, then all of a sudden starts to feel that singe of acid again from Ratz's spell and takes 5 more points of damage.
Real quick. That was 11 points already with that subtracted.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You rolled 16 damage.
Yeah.
Well, 26 against me.
Oh right. That sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
Sucks to be you, man. It's only good thing you aren't stunned or anything. That would be really bad.
Yeah, it would.
Yes, Sev, from across the field, you see that Razel. Well, you don't have any weapons, right? Like it's just your
Just his
fist.
hands.
Okay.
Hands fall off.
Well, I have the shotgun knuckles, but they're like connected to my
Okay.
hands.
You kind of.
Like I'm not holding them.
Like Lego hands.
Was there any visual from this
Yeah.
spell that you cast?
It's just me pointing and like it's like a I'm disappointed in you kind of like
Okay.
finger point. That's
So-
all I'll do.
So what's it called? What was that called again?
Synaptic
So
pulse.
when I hear that, I think of the I know you two have played Mass Effect, but there's the arc grenade. It's like you throw it down and just electricity in a 20-foot radius
yeah.
or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
That's what I
Right.
imagine it would look like.
I like that better.
Yeah.
But as I'm like casting, I'm like doing the whole like
Yeah.
disappointed finger wave.
I imagine it more like in Matrix, where they do the EMP thing, and it's kind of like white energy emitting from the ship.
I know you played Destiny. I don't know if you remember, but the strike with is it the Fanatic, where he like summons those like giant like radiuses of arc.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking of it. Like it's a giant circle that pops up. It's like
Like
an
you
AoE.
don't want to be in
You don't
that
wanna be
area
in
where
it.
you're dead.
Yeah, like you die pretty quick. But I imagine that's what it was. It was like a radius of like 20 feet around her. Like that just.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Is like,
Yeah.
was there a visual for you to see what happened? So
I would
you
say
see
probably yeah. You see
some sort of
something.
flash of energy, right, emanating from Raquel. Who it affected? You probably don't have enough time to realize yet, but you know something happened.
Yeah, all he sees is the purple one like right up on her. So he's gonna take another shot at him. Just try to keep the heat off of
Okay.
Raquel. Natural 1.
Ooh, damn.
Get those cards out.
Got it.
Oh boy.
What do I have to do? Is it
Sev's first card.
Is it
Wait, did you
range?
do that?
Energy?
Did you do that with the guy that snapped?
He's not
his-
named.
He's not
named.
named.
Oh, son.
Reroll the attack against your closest ally if the attack could normally
God.
target that ally. I have the worst luck. I
You
guess.
not
even
change
Joe
your character and still try and
So
murder me.
what I was it be you? But I
Can you reread that?
it's so it says whoops. Reroll the attack against your closest ally if the attack could normally target that ally. So would that be you or would that be Raquel?
That'd be me.
Like closest, but the one that makes sense is Raquel.
Yeah.
Because I
that's-
wasn't aiming at you. Because it'd be weird if I
Oh.
shoot and it goes sideways.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is weird, but I'm the closest one that you can shoot, so you have to shoot me.
I guess.
So
Well, it
It's
could
like-
be
it-
that,
it,
like,
like,
for some
bounces
reason you
off of my
jerked or
pulse.
something real quick. Who knows?
Maybe like the flash of light from her spell, like I had to like flinch
Yeah.
and I actually pulled the trigger.
and shot me in the face.
Let's hope I roll bad. What if I roll another one? Do I roll another?
Rats has been doing real well, so this is gonna
If
happen.
I roll
in-
another one, do I pull another crit?
Just a miss.
Do I pull another crit card or fail card?
Oh God.
He's gonna roll a 20.
it stacks.
Which is for 9 and 6? I always get the number.
The lines on the bottom.
I always read them wrong.
Oh, the dots on the bottom, so it's a 9.
So 19 against EAC.
That misses.
All right. So like he like the light goes off, he flinches and he feels himself like as like a flinch pull the trigger, and I imagine like the round like lands right at Ratz's feet,
Yeah.
and he's just like, and he's like rubbing his eyes, and he like.
Whoa, the bad guys are that way, man.
He's like, oh shit! Sorry, I just wasn't expecting the flash of light. And he goes, I have better trigger discipline than this. I'm sorry. And he like refocuses. God damn it! I think I just want to kill your characters, Alex. I think it's just like it's destined.
So
New character, who dis?
shot rings out, blast of blinding light, and then the red Kish, noticing that Razel is not moving, takes another opportunity, is going to full attack against you with the axe.
Oh fuck!
So first one's a miss, and second one is also a miss with an 18.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So just filled with rage, probably starting to grieve his friend falling. Takes a couple of sloppy hits, maybe distracted by the flash of light out of the corner of their eyes. Rats. A shot hit right in front of your feet.
Shot to the heart.
No, ground. I didn't hit him.
And you're too late.
I'm trying to decide if I want to cast a spell or if I want to just attack. So that's too far for the spell. So I'm just going to take another shot with my laser pistol
At purple?
at the red one again. That's 25 versus EAC.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah. That is 10 damage.
This is against red, you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you step up at all? You gonna move up or kind of hold your distance there?
Give me. Let's do
Treat
one. I step up 1 square and then move diagonal 2 squares.
Okay, towards the north. So you're closing in on Razel in this red Kish.
Yeah, I just want to. I might cast a spell next round.
Did you infect my dice? This.
Did I? I didn't touch them, I promise.
Been rolling like shit lately anyway.
Raquel, you took another hit.
Yeah. So now she's getting mad. And
Yeah, no longer stunned.
she
Yeah, it's good.
is going to cast Inflict Pain on the purple guy right in front of her.
Did William Shatner just become Des Casey? I
Wait.
think I'm going to attack. Spot.
So, that's a DC 17.
You don't listen to me.
Is this
Feel
will save?
pain.
Yeah. Will for partial.
It's half, probably.
Failed.
That's also it provokes an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Take it.
So as you go to cast a spell, you take your eyes off of this creature, which, by the way, has like 3 eyes now that you're up in their face. You can see they
gross.
have 3 eyes and then like these really sharp-toothed mandibles. I'm thinking like Predator, like that kind of thing going on.
Like elites.
And yeah, they just have like these almost like they almost shave, like just smooth, bald head. And this one has like a particularly white hue to its skin. And it's swinging the axe at you. That's a 24.
Yes.
And that's going to be only 2 damage.
All right.
As this thing is like reeling in pain from this acid damage that it's suffering.
Well, it's not going to like this. So I wreck the target's mind.
Hold on.
Does that affect the attack of opportunity affect the spell? Or no?
Yeah, she has to roll concentration.
That's not a thing in Starfinder.
I don't.
We dealt this with you too when we were fighting somebody, right?
Tahoman.
Yeah.
Okay, so the attack opportunity resolves before the spell. That's what it is. So then it's just a question of it would just be lost then at that point, I believe,
Yeah.
is what happened. I was not able to cast the spell at that point.
So I can't cast it.
No, because the hit breaks your
The hit.
concentration.
So you lose the spell.
Normally you can concentrate even in a distracting situation, but if you're casting a spell and you take damage from either a successful attack that targeted your AC or from an effect that you failed a saving throw against, the spell fails. You are most at risk of taking damage while casting when a spell's casting time is 1 round or longer, or you have provoked an attack of opportunity, or a foe readied in action to attack you when you begin to cast.
I feel bad because you did that, and I looked at Kevin. I went, "Does she have to roll concentration?" He went, "No." We just sat there. I'm like, I thought we had to do something like that.
Yeah.
So sorry, Des.
That's all right.
We gotta get the rules right.
I know.
So yeah.
I mean, imagine it, right? You're going to cast a spell, and then axe hits you. Like,
Right.
You, know, you,
Bonk.
you mess with the honk, you get the bonk.
Don't mess with that honk.
I want that game so fucking.
So yeah, you take a hit, and Razel, you kind of regain your senses.
Punch this boy.
You see that the guy in front of you just got shot, and Raquel just took a hit with an axe.
All right, what's Razel doing?
He like shakes off.
Taylor Swift.
I didn't mention that creature's name was Taylor Swift. You pushed.
I knew it. Good, I hate her.
Whoa.
Okay, I don't hate her. I just don't like her music. I think
There you
it's
go.
garbage. I like shake this off, and I see this guy. He's like, he just hit me 2 rounds ago, and he's like, "Fuck you," and goes to punch with the tactical shell knuckles.
Explosive?
I think I did reload them last time with explosives. I forgot to. Yeah,
I got you, fam. I'm here remembering all kinds of shit.
That's a 16 on the die. Plus 12 is a 28.
Chris was about to
That's
say
a
that,
hit.
Chris was about to say that missed. I saw him go like turn around and gets using on that. I went. He like kind of pulled back, like, huh? Like dogs do. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh.
21 damage. Half of it is fire.
Ooh.
He, like,
Damn,
just
dude.
rears back that fist, like
And this sucker explodes as you make contact.
Exactly.
stop blowing people up.
No. Never.
Razel finally hit puberty at like 100 years old. I'm gonna change the age every time I say it. It's gonna
41. Thank you very much.
So, yeah, he takes a pretty vicious bruising. You kind of see like one of those mandibles on his chin is like broken and hanging down at an odd angle than the other ones, and his face is all bloodied up.
I thought he died.
Yeah.
Take that.
Round 4,
He did more damage than me.
you're gonna stand your ground?
Hell yeah.
Okay, round
He jumps
4.
up for the edge.
Yeah, I go and kill myself.
He's like, you know what? I'm done with this.
I gotta jump down and really kill that guy I pushed off the cliff. You never know.
I gotta make sure he's dead.
So Yellow shakes off this stunned condition, picks up the axe, and moves towards Raquel, but is unable to attack because they had to use a move action to pick the axe up and then move forward. So all that one does is kind of like shout at you, like rah, rah, rah! Like just trying to intimidate you.
Work.
Let's see, Blue is also side by side with Raquel. Is going to take another swing with his axe, and that is a 28 KC. All right, so that's going to be a total with the 5. It's going to be 13 damage. So imagine this kind of like swinging like left, right, boom, 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 just repeatedly hitting you on the sides. They will guarded step to the left to try to get into a flanking position, and then he suffers 5 more points of damage just as he's like being burned alive. It is Sad's turn.
He's gonna take another shot at purple. I think that's the color we decided on.
He misses
And
and then
hits
shoots
rats. 23 against EAC.
That's a hit.
That is 16 damage, 8 cold, 8 fire.
All right, and this is
Blue, purple.
purple.
The one that just guarded step, that's to the left of Raquel. He's trying to get the flank away so she doesn't... He's trying to do anything he can help.
All right, so you blast him like kind of like right there, like where the hip meets the thigh, and he stumbles to the ground and catches himself with his hand. Looks like he's in pretty bad shape.
Raquel, I really need you to get out of the danger zone there. I don't want to hit you on accident.
All right, reeling from the explosive punch that Razel just delivered,
He punches him back.
Red is going to take off those knuckles, and Red is going to kind of like shake it off and come back and hit you with the axe, but misses.
What? Oh.
Blinded by like the explosion, only a 12 to hit, but
Ha!
not going to move, holding their ground. Rats.
So, based on the way the battlefield's set up, I really wanted to be able to get behind Red to cast the spell, but I can't. I'm just out of range of it. Same way with Yellow. So, I'm going to show off one of my new spells.
A new spell!
So, I'm going to take 2 spots south of my current position.
You're just going to take them? And where are you going to take them to?
I take them and put them in the ship.
Nice.
And I'm going to cast Arcing Surge.
Is it like lightning bolt or something? Chain
Yep.
lightning?
I unleash a line of electricity
Line.
from a massive oversurge. So this is a reflex save for half.
Okay.
Which one are you doing
Reflex
that to?
save.
I'm doing it to both of them.
All purple and yellow?
Yeah, it's a line effect.
Okay.
Nice.
You said reflex.
So this is gonna burst through both of them and then shoot through the gate out. Like it's got a range of 120 feet.
Why are you talking?
Jeez. Okay.
I was gonna let you finish, but I was like, I can't.
That's what she said.
So Kevin went to go look something up on his desktop computer, and he clicked with it because he has the mouse for his desktop over on the table we play on. He clicked on the search bar instead of typing on his laptop keyboard to go type what he wanted to type in.
I'm smart.
What's your intelligence?
5.
Okay, so reflex save. Purple got a 23. Yellow got a 17.
Okay, so the 23 passes, 17 fails.
Okay.
So this is for
So many dice.
25, 28,
Jeez. I think they're
31 damage.
Good
How
God.
much damage is that supposed? Like, what's the die?
It's 10d6.
Oh my god! And you rolled how many? 30.
32.
So you rolled just about half.
Okay, so the blue one was kind of like down on 2 feet and one hand, catching itself from last round.
Just gets obliterated.
It just, he gets obliterated. You like instantly burn his flesh, and it kind of like blows off an arm and a leg, and he collapses in a husk. And then the remaining damage, or the remaining charge, goes past another 10 feet and hits Yellow, like kind of down on the thigh, and like burns his armor there. And he like kind of stumbles for a second, but rights himself. And he looks up, and he's seeing rats like straight across his friend's corpse right down there, and he just lets out this guttural cry to the sky.
Oh no, he's calling for backup.
You moved, you attacked. Raquel,
Yes.
you smell burnt flesh or burnt toast.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I
having a
pressed
stroke.
my handy little button on my suitcase to get my tack lash, and I go to like I'm ready to focus on the blue guy to and then I just see him like disappear basically, and so I refocus on the yellow and just try and disarm.
Okay,
Yeah. So
it's probably that beam probably singed your suit a little bit, or at least warmed it up. It was that close.
Yeah, I mean you're like
toasty. That is 24 to disarm against KC plus 8.
Yeah, you go to whip the weapon out, and the whip just misses
Damn.
the head of the axe.
It was 26 for me to hit him.
Alright.
KC plus 8.
Do you want to move at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna back up closer to rats, like 15 to 20 feet.
Okay, so you try to take the weapon, realize it didn't work, make a hasty retreat. Razel.
Not. Yeah, I'm gonna full attack. I don't have.
you didn't reload.
I didn't reload, so we'll just do unarmed strike.
1-1.
I know it's.
Would
gonna
you
be-
roll? Would you pick 2 cards? One for each attack.
Probably. 18 to hit KAC
That's a hit.
and 15 to hit KAC.
Yes.
17 bludgeoning damage.
17 bludgeoning damage. So you go to strike, and you hit him square on the
Oh,
jaw.
I'm sorry. That's not right. It's slashing damage.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, that's what it says. Slashing.
Slashing?
Slash.
So you go through. So you got your claws out.
Yeah.
You come through, and you tear across his face, and like a big old chunk is like hanging off. And he's like breathing heavily. Seems like he's barely hanging on to life.
Hey, guy.
That's what you
Just
get.
die.
That's what you get for not speaking common.
Round 5.
God, I'm so dumb.
You are dumb.
Let's see. So, blue fell, yellow locked eyes with rats, is going to run towards rats just in a fit of rage.
I can see it in your eyes.
Makes it with 25 feet of movement, and is going to swing the old axe.
It's
With that,
attack of opportunity.
for me, right?
For
Yes,
Raquel.
you may take it, because he is locked on rats who killed his friend. Doesn't care.
I'm gonna try and disarm, right? He's trying to attack with that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
his axe, yeah.
And I'm gonna cash in that token that he gave me.
Why do I hand these out? They do nothing for me.
So that'll be, what is that, 23?
which misses.
With the +5, it's 23.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, that's a miss.
That's a real bummer. I attempted.
So you he runs up, and you strike like just past, like you miss past him because this guy's so quick. He's filled with rage. It's a 28 against KC.
That'll hit.
Okay, so running up, swings the axe, does 3 points of damage.
I really just want to be like, back. Same to you.
Sev.
He's
Wait. When he strikes me, my armor reacts,
Oh.
that's right.
dealing 2 electricity damage back to him.
And that's all. Is that an always on thing?
When I get hit by melee attacks,
Okay.
that's when it happens.
So, all right. So he hits you, and as he the blade is like lodged into your armor, channels through, and he's like, and then just collapses to the ground.
Oh. See, you didn't even need me.
Deadzos. Sev.
Oh.
He's gonna move 15 feet. Seeing Yellow, the other guy fall in front of Rats, he's gonna move 15 feet up, and he's gonna take a shot at Red.
Okay.
Try to help out Razel. Gramps needs help. Another natural 1.
Oh no! I'm gonna get shot so bad.
I don't know. Am I closer?
That's annoying. Burnout. Your weapon expends all remaining fuel or charges.
Oh.
So, like, he's, like, sprinting.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah.
That's
real
a fresh
sucks.
battery, right?
Yeah. So he, like, runs up and, he tries to pull the trigger too fast, and, like, it just malfunctions, and the battery just, like, you just hear it, like, just, and, like, all the light on it, like, dims out.
Oh, that really sucks.
Fuck me! I'm gonna stop rolling this die. Well, I guess I'll just kill myself now. Oh, well, I have like 4 more of these.
Okay, and then it's Red's turn. It's going to take a swing at Razel for walloping him in the face. That's a natural 1.
Ooh, what's it? Oh, no, it's
Oh,
named.
no, that's not. I was looking at the battle bow. It's a 29.
What? That's a huge What the difference.
I was looking at the battle bow. It's 29.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 10 points of damage.
5.
5. No, it's 10. I subtracted it for you.
You told us to do it, and then you started doing it.
It's getting a little complicated.
I blame you.
That's fine. Rats.
Did you say yellow is dead?
Yellow is dead.
Okay, I'm gonna take my full range of movement forward, and I'm going to shoot red with a gun. That is a 19 versus EAC.
That's a hit.
That is 10 damage.
10 damage.
I keep alternating dice, but I keep rolling a 3 on one and a 4 on the other.
Yeah, so you blast this thing, and it like knocks him back, and he falls over, and he's just like burning from the gut, and the breath goes out, and he's dead.
Damn.
What did he ever do to you?
So that's all of them?
All that you can see.
Oh, thank you for that clarification.
You hear one guy say, "Oh no, I'm so low."
He's still falling to the gas giant.
I'm going to kind of try and investigate the body next to me, Yellow, just to maybe get some sort of read on this creature and maybe if there's more or something.
Yeah.
You're like
I'm also-
investigating it, or are you
Yeah.
trying to?
Well,
yeah. I would like to do the same.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Investigating the body that's next to me.
Doing a cavity search.
Know it.
God.
Claws out.
Oh, no.
You see,
Hey, look at me! I like to shoot at people.
you see, like Sev, like in disgust, like rip out the battery and like chuck it on the ground and take a new one.
Throws
out.
it off the side.
Yeah, like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But he's just like, God, fuck, he's like, stupid thing. And, like hits the side of it. It's like,
Okay, so you're leaning over to kind of look at these things. You see that they've got their this axe that they were using, and I think Yellow left their bow behind on the edge, so not holding that, but has a quiver with like 18 arrows left in it. You also notice that this one is carrying like some kind of green material, like in its pouch.
Okay.
It's the stuff from the oatmeal.
Am I able to maybe do a check on that to make sure it's not see what it is?
Do you have life science?
Yes.
Okay.
I have life science.
Yeah, life science.
I have
check.
culture. Does acrobatics help me?
I'm probably not going to know much, but that was a 10.
10. Yeah, you're not sure what it is. Did you? An 8. Okay. Yeah.
Rolled an
You're not. Would you
I rolled a 30 to flip over it.
a 30 flip over it?
He does
Stunning.
He does a sick flip.
Stunning. Yeah, you like get a little bit on your nose and like balance it like a seal as you land your feet.
Smells
yeah,
like fish.
it looks like some kind of plant life, but you don't know what it is otherwise. Yeah, so they all have those things, and then they also have like this other like interesting looking device that I'm trying to pull up here real quick.
Ooh. I'm interested in said device.
It kills you.
Damn.
While we're doing this, like, Seb's gonna walk over to Raquel. He's gonna be like, "Look, I get you're trying to like be helpful, but you're no good to the team dead when you run into the middle of an active combat zone."
I just didn't see the need to. We're obviously trespassing. Why not try and communicate before we start firing?
I mean, they fired first,
I get that, but we're trespassing.
and I also get that. But when they fire upon us first without any attempt at communication at all, normally that means that either they're just gonna be hostile no matter what we do, or they can't understand us. It's best not to take risks, especially not this far out.
I hear you.
Raquel, I know you have the best intentions, but we can't save the universe if we're dead. I didn't want to have to do this either, but
Okay.
natives not being able to talk, keep firing arrows at us, that's a bad situation.
Oh, it's bad reputation.
Let's try and see if there's anything to help us that they might have, and then let's get out of here.
So, in addition to their equipment that I mentioned earlier, you see this small like handheld scanner. You got like a plus 18 to engineering, right?
16 for engineering.
Go ahead and roll it.
Seb's gonna take the bodies.
28.
Okay. 28, yeah. So you can identify this scanner thing that they have is kind of like a medical scanner. It's called an instinctive stabilizer. So with this device, you can use the medicine skill untrained to attempt the long-term stability task. And if you are trained in medicine, you automatically succeed at this check. In addition, when you use this device, the DC for the first aid task of the medicine skill is only 10.
That's actually really cool.
You said it's instinctive what?
It's called an instinctive stabilizer.
And you said each of them have one?
Just one.
Oh, there's just one. Okay.
Yeah.
So while they're
She has the best medicine.
So while we're doing this, I think Seb's gonna try to. How big are these creatures? Like, how tall are they?
I think there can be upwards around like 8 feet.
I just didn't like the weight because he was gonna like take the bodies and dump them off like over the edge.
Yeah, I think you could do that.
Yeah, like, he's gonna start like clearing out. Like, I know our ship's here, but he's gonna be like, all right, I know this is gonna sound kind of morbid, but I think we need to clear the bodies out of here just in case people come back.
I agree.
I think leaving any trace that we've been in combat with these things is a bad thing.
You're probably right.
Look, I understand. It's not the prettiest thing. It's not like, flowers and all that shit, but, you gotta, sometimes combat means doing stuff you're not really comfortable with doing. Like, as he's doing that, he's like dragging the body and like, he's talking like
It's actually Raquel. Like,
yeah, he's like, oh shit.
Wait, what?
He like kicks like one body over, and he's like, just, it helps cover our tracks.
I already got one.
Yeah.
The bodies are gone, but there's a line in the grass of
And
the
then
ship.
he casts token spell and cleans it up.
Yeah.
We're on glass though.
Well,
Yeah,
whatever.
we're on glass.
So it's smeared glass. What you make hand marks?
Like streaks?
There's body marks. Yeah. There. All right, I cast
Maybe, I
Windex.
Yeah, so like he's like, don't worry. It's like I know what I'm doing.
I've done this so many
Done
times.
this. Yeah, I've done this a few times before.
Burn bodies off of a floating city.
As he's kicking one of the bodies off, he goes, actually, this does remind me of the one time I was hunting down a target on Castrofel, actually, and it ended up kind of like this. We were on like this cliff side, and after I took him out, I was just like, well, I just kicked him off.
Huh.
Yeah. He was a bad person. He was like in like the slave trade, so it's not like it was, don't worry. He deserved it.
That was you. No.
You killed my dad.
You killed my best slave trader.
He gave me such good deals. You gotta think that had to have happened, right? Like, I'd have taken out one of Razel's contacts at one point or another.
Yeah. Or like
That's
the
how you
reason I
met.
hired you is because you like fucked up something.
Yeah, and you have to come and fix it.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with this gate?
What's the deal with this airline?
Oh wait,
food?
I was gonna say, is anyone taking any of the weapons, or just
It was just bows
I would
and
like
arrows
the
and an
medical
axe.
equipment. Yeah.
I don't need any of that.
Okay. Yeah,
See,
I'm good.
what's the information on these axes? Like, what's the mechanics?
It's
Yeah,
Oh, archaic. Yeah.
yeah, it's
garbage.
archaic.
Garbage.
Okay, so you move over to this gate.
Stargate.
Sev's throwing the last body off as you all kind of
He's like-
approach.
It's like, Whew. Thanks for the help, guys.
Can we take a 10-minute rest?
You guys can. I'm examining this gate.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take a 10-minute rest and gain my stamina back.
Do I need to?
I will too.
I don't think
I
I'm.
got hit for 3 damage.
I got hit for 9.
I
I'm okay.
went from 42 stamina to 13.
That's because you ran up and went, hey, even
Hey,
though
Chris,
we
how
just
much XP
attacked
was that
you,
one?
let's be friends.
We mean you no harm.
So you guys are all kind of taking a rest. Rats, you go up to this gate, and it's not so much. There's no doors. This is just an open gate, more of an archway, and before you're seeing like this translucent. It's almost like got a purple hue to it. Pathway that leads to a centralized place where there's a building. You saw all those docking ports earlier, kind of going to one place. But above this particular archway, you see that there's a holographic sign.
Always open.
And it's in a language that you just don't recognize, but it's spread across the top of the archway. But you could only guess at what it says. But it looks like it's like a single word, maybe 2 words.
Okay. I kind of test out the stability of this path leading forward. Like, I just take a few, like, taps with my foot.
Tentative
Okay.
steps.
Yeah, making sure it's solid.
So you slowly cross the threshold, and you gently place one foot down, kind of like a cat stance, leaning mostly back on your weight, on your back leg, but you tap on the surface, and it seems to be pretty solid.
Okay.
A short time has passed. What do you guys want to do?
So
I
move
guess we
forward.
have to go forward.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of like, did you say there was writing or anything on this?
There was like a.
There's a sign.
Yeah,
But we
but
can't read
we
it.
can't read it.
Would we have been able to use the culture skill to read the words? Because on here it says decipher writing, which basically you roll a culture check and you get the gist of what it says. And then it
Yeah,
gives
you might-
multiple DCs
You could.
depending on the complexity of it.
Yeah, you could. You might not get exactly what it is, but yeah, you might. If somebody wants to roll culture and attempt.
Who has a good culture? Because
I'll-
I'm +5.
I have a +3.
I got probably the lowest higher, but I'll try anyway.
All right.
That's decipher
I'll
writing?
do it.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
Could roll a 20.
Do you have the DCs?
Ooh,
I don't know what-
that'll be a 24.
The difficulty is.
Actually, rolled pretty good
Yeah.
for my
I
bonuses.
rolled pretty good, but I don't have a good bonus.
Yeah,
What'd everybody get?
24.
17.
19.
25.
Aw.
Okay. Rats and Raquel, you're still not sure what it says, but you have a pretty good idea that this is like the name of where you are.
Oh, okay.
Seems like, yeah.
Okay.
But you
Well,
don't know what it's
So-
called.
I tried.
Says Butt City.
Oh, not again.
Coming in the rear.
Oh, God.
True that. Okay. So move on.
Okay, so you head across.
Do you think we all should go across at once?
Hell yeah.
All right, fuck it.
Run.
Well, rats
Ride
could
the
just
wave.
fly.
Yeah, rats can.
Yeah, if anything falls out from under us, I'm good.
Oh, we've been pixelated. We all of a sudden became super low res.
So, as you can see from the overall map here, everything kind of converges on a single point and then goes into this, this like square, maybe trapezoidal shaped building, and
All the while, like, Sev has his rifle out, and he's just, like, scanning around.
so you approach this building. Sev is scanning, probably extra precautious, looking around, making sure there's nobody else crawling up from underneath of these.
Yeah, definitely.
And you get up to the building. It's dilapidated. It's falling apart, and the doors are wide open, and you can easily see from the double wide doors that the interior of the building was gutted a long time ago, and the walls inside are now covered with murals. But these murals are not like these, excellent works of art. They're like very crude. Like they were almost like cave paintings, painted with simple paints, charcoal. From the doorway, you can see that these things seem to depict the landing pad that you were on, and the sun appearing in various positions around the pad. So this is drawn several times over, the sun moving around the emerald pad, and then underneath each of these pictures, you can see like what appear to be tally marks. Some have more, some have less.
Dates.
They're trying to track time, like how long they've been there, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to spend a little time here, you can examine them a little more closely and roll a culture check.
Who all's interested in that?
Oh, why not?
All right.
Yeah.
Nope. 11.
15.
That's not good.
Did you do it again? Oh, she...
No, she took
Stop
my
touching
dice and
his
put it
dice.
I had a 9.
We don't know
20.
shit.
20?
There we
Yeah. You guys, this is pretty foreign. And you guys are used to life in the fast lane, and this seems
Too old.
completely
ancient.
alien to anything that you would need to know.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I feel like I'm just like admiring it, but still moving forward, trying to get away from this landing pad area,
To the building.
whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you move inside the building, and you're looking around, checking out these murals, and then after probably another 5 minutes or so, you start to hear sounds coming from outside of the building, kind of coming from this side of the building to the northwest. You peering out through the windows, maybe you see that you're looking down on a street in front of the building, and there seems to be two small groups of the same Kish that you just saw, and they're fighting.
Each other?
They're fighting each other.
Oh, we stumbled into some kind of civil war.
You see that both groups on either side have taken casualties, and that there's only 3 remaining on each side. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I have to sit and think about this for a week.
It's like the docking bay all over again, or whatever. What was it?
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah. Don't be gross. Make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com, where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.